Happy first of the month. Happy first of the month, gang. Happy first of the month. I'm gonna be here for a good time, not a long time, y'all. All right. I don't know how much juice I got in me right now. So I just want to run through what I want to run through. I hope everybody has had nothing but a fruitful, all right, productive, prosperous, healthy, free, liberating week. All right. Happy Venus Day, everybody. Happy new moon in Aries and whatnot. All right. I made a little post earlier in the week saying that I've been a little under the weather these past 2 weeks. So I really appreciate everybody because y'all fake flooded my DMs, just sending mad positive healing vibes. So I really appreciate that. That's why I know I'm feeling better. You feel me? So shout outs to everybody for that. Once again, I hope everybody is still in some very positive, charged up energies for Aries season. All right. It ain't no way to not feel charged up right now with the new moon in Aries. All right. So I just want to go through really brief ass notes. It's really the cardinal signs that need to hear the message more than anybody else. So shout out to all my cardinal signs right now. Cause I know y'all may be feeling a lot of friction in different areas. So shout out to my Cancer, shout out to my Capricorns, shout out to my Cancers, Capricorns, and my motherfucking who I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. I'm sorry, I gotta work with me today. My Libras. How I forget the Libras? Damn. Y'all know I'm out of whack. I forgot the motherfucking Libras. What's going on, IG? What's going on? Virgo Motivation, who is just Jilly. All right, we in the building, y'all. Crown Mesh in the building. Hija de mi Padre in the building. All right. Let's get into it. Intuitively D. All right. D Aries. D. What's going on, D? Thank you. Chechi, it ain't alive. That's how we know we lit now. Chechi's in the building because y'all know it ain't alive until Chechi's in the building. All right. Chanel, what's going on, Queen? Dawn, what's going on? Bel Papillon. Y'all know I love Bel Papillon. Renee. All right. We in here. Viva la eels. All right, y'all. So I kind of wanted to talk about the Will Smith Jada situation, but I want to talk about just go over these brief notes for the new moon in Aries, and then talk about important transits for the month of April. I kind of want to go more in depth on that Will Smith Jada shit. I wanted to, I've been wanting to post in my story here and there, make some threads about the situation because I wasn't really up to be on camera these past 2 weeks. But that's the shit that I couldn't waste words on. Like, I wanted to get on camera and break down a couple of things. So, I have dual perspectives about it. I'm an air sign. It's hard to just have one perspective, one opinion, or one critique on a situation. But I think there's things we could see from an astrological point of view in that sense. I've been seeing so much other people, the whole world. This is the conversation of the whole world right now. You feel me? I haven't really seen anybody paid attention to anybody from an astrology point of view that broke it down. But I think there's some things that we could point out in that situation. But real quick, y'all, new moon in Aries. All right, real quick, y'all. New moon in Aries, so it peaked earlier today and whatnot. The new moon was conjunct the sun and Chiron and Mercury. All right, so Chiron was definitely in the mix. Now, with all them planets being in the same space, the moon, sun, Mercury, and Chiron, understand, Chiron being in the mix makes us have to look at insecurities, right? Or things that we feel incapable of within the Aries theme. That's what Chiron has been doing in Aries season for the past couple of years. But now that we've had all these other planets in Aries, we got we got Mercury in the mix. Excuse me. Now, we got Mercury in the mix. Let me pull up the energies on YouTube, y'all. My bad, y'all. I thought it was pulled up already. All right. So yeah, we got Mercury in the mix and whatnot. So what the Sun, Moon, and Mercury do with Chiron being in that position, it highlights all insecurities or once again incapabilities when it comes to things that we should have took initiative of in our life. Uh, things dealing with us being in leadership positions. Uh, you know, us being more individual with certain things in our life, we start to that Chiron energy during the new moon. It got us looking at all the times that we should have took initiative, started or led some shit in our life, and we probably hesitated, waited for another, waited for confirmation, and another person placed their thing. And now this new moon got us looking at all them times that we did that. Right, it got us looking at all the times we didn't be the pep in our step that we needed to be. All right, y'all notice Aries energy is all about creation, starting, being the spark to your own motherfucking fire. And the new moon just highlights that. But like I said, with Chiron in the mix and Mercury in the mix, Mercury makes us, the moon makes us feel it. The sun helps us to see it, to visualize it. Mercury is gonna make us think about it, but in a deep, in-depth, detail-oriented manner, right? Mercury drives us crazy a lot of the times, right? Our minds drive us crazy a lot of the times, just being in these human bodies. We got to learn how to fucking control emotions and our thoughts. Mercury's our thoughts. A lot of our times, our thoughts could be some of the most harmful things to us based off how we filter and decipher our different thoughts. So there's a lot of thoughts you need to learn how to let go in one ear and out the other. There's certain thoughts you need to learn how to not focus on and concentrate on them. You can't tell somebody to stop thinking, but when you catch and receive a certain thought, you can train yourself to not consciously feed it. When you're sinking into something positive or negative. When you're choosing to let yourself sink into depression or sink into a negative state, right? We're all humans. We all go through that shit. Okay, so try not to let these energies, because y'all know new moon energies is always, we feel them a week before, a week after. Try not to let these energies make you sink into them negative times, or the times you felt incapable, them times you failed with something, them times you felt like you should have took initiative, you should have started something, you should have been unapologetic, you should have been more an individual, you should have been more expressive, right? Fire season, Aries season, top 5, if not, one of the most expressive signs in the Zodiac. And not just expressive from verbally expressing some shit, expressive from just demonstrating their action, letting their action be felt, So these are all things that we're dealing with the new moon. The house that you have, the new moon transiting, that's where you're going to feel this energy. Of course, the most to take initiative, start new things in this area. If you're dealing with any heavy energies while you're trying to start and create something that may have been something you didn't get to filter during the previous full moon. So we want to make sure we nip those things in the bud so we could create spaces and portals and opportunities, for what the new moon in the Aries house is trying to do right now, what the sun in the Aries house is trying to do right now. All right. But once again, Chiron in that mix could make us sink into the negative, more than seeing how to overcome the negative. Chiron is helping us to overcome. All right. So a lot of y'all with this energy, especially my cardinal signs, all right, a lot of people with this energy, you guys are starting to feel like you can break free from things that may have, binded you a bit, may have had you feeling restricted a bit, and this is from a subconscious trauma insecurity point of view. Some of us have certain traumas and insecurities that really hold us back from doing a lot in life at times. And we all have motherfucking insecurities. Like, ain't nobody out here don't have no insecurities about some shit. Ain't nobody out here don't got certain things about themselves that, you feel me, they feel like they wish that they could do better. Whatever. It is what it is. We all got different gifts, talents, this, that, and the third. You feel me? Some people here 4C, some people got 3B out this mother. All right. My shit extra curly and kicky, your shit extra straight. So you gotta learn to love what the fuck you got. All right. But overall, with this energy transit in the houses, these is gonna indicate areas where you need to learn to break free from some shit. I don't want to just say relationships, but it may be some relationships, it may be some habits, it may be a lot of things in our lives that we didn't have. We felt like it took so much energy to muster up the courage to break through certain things. This energy is sparking that fire for you to be able to do that, right? So Getting into the cardinal signs, the square and opposite signs. That's why y'all are the most important signs right now. All right. So Capricorn, this energy is going to be encouraging you to make more authoritative decisions within career. All right. And using your gift of building and constructing plans for your goals, taking advantage of that shit. You know, Cap, you always look at other people's lives and you're the first one to give an idea on how to add structure or organization to somebody's relationship, to somebody's business plan, to something somebody's working on. Right now, this energy is pushing you to use that natural gift you have of building, organizing, and constructing and put it towards Aries shit. Put that gift of constructing, creating the blueprint, knowing how to build things timely, understanding what resources is needed. Take all of that insight and that awareness and use that for your new goals, your new aspirations. Stop allowing yourself to just see how you could be a help or be a boss or authority to somebody else's business or shit. You know, this energy is pushing you to become that. See, that's the thing, Capricorn. Innately, subconsciously, you feel like you the boss, but it calls to be the motherfucking boss. So emotionally, spiritually, archetype wise, you know, as a Capricorn, you feel like you're the natural boss, but you got to pay the cost. You got to take certain steps. All right. And this season is pushing you to do that. All right. Especially with Capricorn, Aries is heavy Mars energy between both constellations. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. So Capricorn got a lot of Mars energy too. This is why that's why sometimes they get real selfish when it comes into how they make money, how they trying to start a business or run a business. This is why they can be the bosses and the authorities. Because the feelings, emotions detached. They individuals, but they gotta do what they gotta do to build a business up. You feel me? It ain't no hate, baby. I need quicker waitresses. You moving slow, baby. You moving slow. You see all these people out here? see all these, you missing all these tips? Come on, baby. You've been on the job for about 3 months now. You missing money for yourself and me. I gotta get a quicker waitress out there. Gotta get a more experienced waiter out there. You feel me? So Capricorn ain't got no problem doing that shit. But Capricorn, you gotta learn how to do that shit in your individual life before you start being a boss authority anywhere else. All right. And this energy is helping you to have that self-discipline to make sure or let me not even say discipline, but utilizing this energy to get concentrated, right, on how you use your gift, constructing, building, grounding, establishing your new goals, aspirations. Another thing with the cardinal signs with my motherfucking Cancers, Libras, Aries, and not so much Aries, but Cancer, Libra, and Cap. Y'all can't let this Aries season speed y'all up. This energy got y'all feeling a little frantic. Don't let this energy speed y'all up. Take this energy one day at a time. All right. A lot of people could feel overly excited and charged up and motivated. And then a lot of people right now just running nowhere, though. a lot of us just be running nowhere during Aries season, you know? You just want to go do and act, all right? A little bit of tact could get you a long way during this time of the year. So Capricorn, that's the main emphasis for you guys. Cancer, I believe this energy for y'all is helping y'all to see how your approach to your passions and goals affect your emotional security. Okay? So Cancers, y'all know, your moon energy. You go through your emotional subconscious mood shifts and all that shit, right? We know how much powerful, heavy energy you deal with from an emotional point of view, right? Carrying that moon energy, being the womb, right? Now, when it comes to your passions and goals, sometimes Cancers, you may pay way more attention to how you feel about acting on a passion and goal instead of just getting into this shit, getting into the experiment, getting into the experience. This energy, this new moon in Aries and everything, building new aspirations, new goals and all that shit. Right now, you're in a space where you're gonna have to learn to work out the comfort zone, and this new moon got you looking at, damn, do I be going through some of these fucking mood shifts or feeling more on a negative side or a low side or whatever because of my approach towards my passions and goals? So right now, a lot of Cancers could feel away because, they know looking in the mirror right now, it's like, damn, I haven't been putting in as much of my emotional intent into my individual passions and goals. My shit is getting a little drained at work, a little drained in the home, a little drained with my children, a little drained with my partner, a little drained with my mother, So this energy is like, okay, Cancer, where do we redirect our emotional intention right now? because at the end of Aries season, we got to make sure, you know, that we come out this season knowing that we poured into self in some type of shape or form. All right. So that's like really the main thing for my Cancers right now. Understanding where a lot of your emotions develop from, and or a lot of these things coming. I mean, you're gonna deal with emotions, period. You're a Cancer, whatever. But it's like a lot of the things. Do you feel the way you feel on the negative low side because of a lack of approach towards passions, goals, things that you know you individually want to do? All right, Cancer. I think this is what this new moon is pushing you to do. So you could definitely feel the push to be a little bit unapologetic and more selfish right now. And it may be just due for you to be a bit more selfish right now, Cancer. If you know damn well you've been having your energy open and for so many other individuals, because I understand how it is being a Cancer. Well, I don't understand that. I'm not a Cancer, but I understand the archetype of you guys having to recharge and you guys naturally being emotional dependents for a lot of individuals. You know, it could be as simple as some of y'all best friends going through some turmoil with their partners, but they draining your energy about the situation in some type of shape or form. So that's really important there. All right, Cancers, that's what y'all got going on in Libras. All right. We know this Aries season, you the opposite sign. So this Aries season is all about you finding this balance between your individuality and your relationships. So it's going to be a lot of new awarenesses about things in your relationships, because this is an opposite season and there's friction. If you have strong Libra placements, you know, we're also talking about Libra suns. Libra suns right now during Aries season, you can fall into some fatal attraction shit right now. You can meet somebody right now, it just charms your motherfucking draws off your ass. So Libra, you got to make sure that your ass know what goals and aspirations you got, because you in a space right now where you could, because it's opposites attract. You could attract some spicy romantic shit right now. You feel me? You got to know this season is still trying to get you to understand how much of yourself do you pour into, and how much is you be focused with relationships and your partners, or who you and other people you be dealing with or whatnot. It's like, all right. We know we deal with people. We know we deal with relationships. I know I like to flirt. I know I like to connect. I know I don't really like to do things by myself all the time. You feel me? But damn, how much time do I take advantage of what I am supposed to be doing personally, individually right now? So not only is the new awarenesses about your relationships, there's a lot of new awarenesses around this time and throughout the rest of the Aries season for Libras to get their individual shit together, because most of the time Libras is unbalanced because they got too much shit going on with too much people. And I'm not even speaking on in the intimate way. Air signs, Geminis and Aquarius is more so Geminis than Aquarius, but nah, fuck that. Aquarius is go through that shit too. You get into too much agreements with different individuals. Matter of fact, yeah, all signs is different. I don't want to. Sometimes, you know, I just be trying to like show how certain signs is relatable with certain things, but all air signs could do this shit. But it's really a Libra thing. Libra, you make too many goddamn agreements. You give people your word about shit too early. Hey, you know, my son having a birthday April 1st. It's the first of the month, you know, little birthday party is special, man. You bring your daughter over, bring your son. Like, yeah, I'll be over there. Yeah, I don't think I got shit doing on the first. I'm always free on the first. Yeah, shit. About the last 3 first of the month, I was free. I'll be at that motherfucker. Motherfucker, wake up today at 1 p.m. Goddamn. Now you think about excuse. Now you feel me? Now somebody else calling you saying that you made an agreement to do this, that, and third that day, and you like, damn, I didn't promise 3 motherfuckers different things, and I ain't making none of these shits. So that's that Libra shit. So right now, shout out to all my Libras. If this is you right now, you could be feeling a little bit of pressure, a little bit of heat, a little bit of friction. You possibly feel like, damn, I gotta tell this person right now, I need some fucking time. I need some space. I don't care how they feel right now. I don't care about being so motherfucking compromising and balanced. I feel drained because I'm passive as hell and I want to be there for everybody, or I want to make 1,000 agreements, and now I just feel retarded. Now I know I got a lot of personal shit to do, but I'm feeling, you know, a little too scattered, and I'm in too much different situations, too much different people. I'm passionate about this individual job and business I want to build, but I'm working 3 different side jobs with 3 different groups and companies. How the fuck I'm ever gonna get what I want to get to take off if I think I could balance so much. So that's what Aries season this new moon is doing for you, Libra. It's trying to tell your ass, stop trying to balance so much. That's your problem. That's why you be unbalanced. Aries don't be unbalanced like you because them niggas is they focus. They concentrated on what the fuck they want to do individually. Aries don't got time to be scattered like that. Not saying Aries can't be messy. They could be some messy, scattered individuals because they always on the go. But from an individual point of view, they're not going to be scattered mentally because, you know, there's Mars energy. It's intentional. Libras, that's what y'all don't be. Y'all be talented. Y'all be charming. Y'all be relatable. Y'all be communicative. Intentional, that's what y'all don't be. All right? So use this energy to, you know, you got to relax, though, because you can feel like all of these signs, all the cardinal signs, not just Libras, you know, well, specifically Cancers, Capricorns, and Aries, y'all all, I mean, Capricorns, Cancers, and Libras, y'all all can feel a little pressure to feel like you got to do things right now, make certain decisions right away, you know, take things one day at a time, but understand that shit, though, Libra, understand that shit, you know, that friction, that pressure you are feeling, a lot of that may be because you haven't allowed yourself to experience leading your own life or taking initiative, doing things your way, you know, ignoring a couple of motherfucking texts and missed calls because you was grinding, doing what you had to do. You was focused. Let motherfuckers catch up to you later because you trying to be there for everywhere. You ain't even getting shit done on your schedule, Libra. You're going to feel very unfulfilled at the end of this season. You know? And Libra women, I know how y'all are. Shit, Libra men can be selfish. Libra men can be selfish as a bitch, right? Libra women is a little different. It's a little different. Y'all are the ones, when you talk about Libra energy, open and relatable and harmonious with individuals and like, yeah, that is true, but I see that naturally push out from feminine energy. A lot of male Libras, you know, you know, that's why we should get into a series, you know, the difference between the male and female every zodiac sign. But like that, the woman Libra, it's just feminine energy by default. So feminine energy likes to receive. Is naturally a receiver. You know, it's not naturally to influence to push out. It's naturally a receiver, the understander, right? The incubator out this motherfucker. So you know, Libra women, y'all gotta make sure, man. Y'all gotta make sure you got your priorities together right now. Because Libra women to make their life, you make be a week into dating somebody and you done made your life, you committed to this motherfucker now. Your life is that relationship. That's it. Don't nothing matter. Nothing ever matters at all. Shout out to Lauryn Hill. All right. So that's what we got going on for my cardinal signs. All right. They're the one feeling it the most right now. If you have any placements in cardinal signs around 11 degrees, 12 degrees, you're going to be feeling it right there. And Aries sons, this is your time. This is, you can't ask for no better time of the year, Aries, to get shit popping and to bring things into creation, to shift your awareness and mindset about things, to start new platforms, to start new brands, businesses, to jump into new self-expression. Like Aries, this is your time to shine, Aries. Take advantage of this motherfucking energy, all right? Right now, Aries, there shouldn't be nothing that anything that got y'all feeling like it's holding you back from starting something new. That's some baggage your ass ain't take care of, you know. So take care of that. But Aries, you thriving right now. We watching y'all. The rest of the world, spiritually, subconsciously, we're watching the Aries energy to understand how to align with this vibe. All right. So y'all keep on trailblazing. All right. Y'all keep on starting, initiating. Great time right now. Drop new projects, drop new business sales, express new things, start new things. Great time for all of that, Aries. And you may also, you know, by default, you know, damn, people be saying that a lot. I think they just be saying that when I got like braids into some shit. But that's my guy. Shout out to Fabio, man. Shout out to Fabio. Bang. So that's what the cardinal signs got going on. Okay. Trine sign, Sagittarius, Leo, the other fire signs. All right. You guys could be dealing with a lot of new excitement and new awareness. These next couple of days leading into the new week, it could be a lot of new information and direction that you guys attract when it comes to anything dealing with creative expression, creative endeavors, career, making money. all right, and how you look at how you express yourself. So you want to be open to receiving all of this, right? All right. Aries isn't a birthday, but you the cousins. Y'all the cousins. So y'all in the club right now. So y'all just getting some of that love by default. All right. But y'all also getting new awareness by default. We know fire deal with visions. We know fire deal with expression, creativity. All right. Deal with wisdom. Deals with movement. So these are all things that you're developing a new awareness about, things that you're creatively invested in, maybe ways that you learn how to do things from people that you're connected to right now, fire sign. So it's also what a time to be alive right now for a fire sign as well. All right. So that's why I want my Sagittarius and Leos to keep in mind. My sextile signs, Geminis and Aquariuses. All right, Geminis and Aquariuses. You guys got a lot going for y'all right now, whether you know it or not. You got to understand fire needs air to travel. Fire can't have no movement if it doesn't use air as a body, right? So a lot of times during fire season, air signs can feel encouraged and motivated to take action or start or initiate things with their ideas. During air seasons, fire signs are able to collect more information or more direction or logically process things dealing with their creative aspirations. So it works vice versa. So right now, the sextile signs, Geminis and Aquarius, right now, you guys should be downloading a whole bunch of new information, a whole bunch of new direction and guidance when it comes to what you want to do from your creative perspective, with that brand, that business you building right now. And you're also being able to have a new more evolved intuition right now when it comes to how you deal with circulating your feelings and emotions. Right now, you guys are feeling influenced to want to circulate your ideas some more, to use this fire to use your logic or your talents or think something you have, ideals and perspectives about to touch other individuals right now. All right. Geminis and Aquarius. So y'all want to utilize this energy to make sure, you say it with your chest. You're expressive in everything that you do. All right. And you also stay concentrated on things from an individual perspective. Just like I was saying with Libras, this season, Libras is starting to learn, I got to learn how to get this shit balanced by making sure I pour into what the fuck I want to do individually without caring about what everybody else think about it or asking somebody else what they think about it before I do some shit. So Geminis and Aquarius they got to learn to run with that fire a little bit right now. Try to not be too scattered within your relationships and friends or, what you got going on with other individuals, and try to concentrate to what the fuck you got going on right now. And when you're air signs, when you're too scattered, when you can feel when you're, you're involved in too many things. We can feel that by default, but air signs feel it because it starts to feel annoying having to deal with so much people. You like, damn, how the fuck I attract all these situations dealing with so much people? You a goddamn air sign, so your life deals with a lot of interaction. You being in the middle of things, even if you're not a Libra, if you're Gemini and Aquarius, sometimes you get pushed into a lot of mediator-like situations, right? Air is the messenger. It helps things connect and travel around. So you want to use this fire energy to take your creative expression, your creative aspirations, your new visions and goals, and use your air to make that shit travel, connect a little bit, exchange ideas with people that you can build with, that are like-minded with you or whatnot, creating your soul tribe some more this season and this top of the year. So that's what's going on with Geminis and Aquarius. And you guys also have to be careful how you express yourself in relationships, because y'all could just feel a little too passionate and turned up expressing simple shit right now, and people gonna take that shit offensively. Virgos and Scorpios. All right, these are the in conjunction signs. Scorpios, projecting your passion some more. Scorpios need to be in a state of projecting their passion some more, pushing out lower energies out to the surface level some more. All right. Possibly expressing some deeper things they held within them to their partner some more. All right. Taking the initiative to express them, be seen for what the fuck they creatively into some more. Taking that deep ass passion and motive in that eighth house that you've been boiling and just letting it steam up. You passionate, motivated as hell, all that deep ass Pluto, Mars, eighth house energy. You just stand in the dark, hella motivated about something. It's Aries season. We got to lift that up. We got to lift all that passion. We got to get that to the surface. See, you're Mars ruled, but you're the feminine side of Mars, Scorpio. So shit, you like to motherfucking, this is why you look, ladies, we be knowing when we do something wrong. Let's say, I have a girlfriend or something, a girlfriend, wife, or whatever. I do something wrong, but she not the type to just throw it out there from the rip. You feel me? We be knowing we in the doghouse. We be knowing our shorty ain't fucking with us just by the way she dropped her food on the table here. You like, damn, just motherfucking biscuit. You got peas. You know. I don't like the peas, mashed potato touching my biscuit, but you just drop my shit like here. We be knowing when we in the doghouse. So that's that Scorpio shit. You gonna keep some shit in a little bit, make a motherfucker read energies subconsciously, and they gotta read through the lines and shit. I see my drawers ain't washed. You folding dirty drawers on my bed. Like, damn, how you gonna fold dirty? I came seeing clothes folded on the bed, thinking my clothes washed. These dirty drawers. What type of sadistic shit going on here? So that's that Scorpio shit. You can keep some shit bottled in. You gonna have to read through the lines and shit. That ain't that we can't be doing that all Aries season, Scorpios. You gotta jump into that Aries shit. Aries woman, let your ass know from the gate as soon as you walk in the house. Like, listen, sit down. We need to have a talk before we eat. We need to have a talk. You might need to have a little fight about it. You might have to tussle a little bit to make me feel better now. All right? Shit. Yeah, I'm on YouTube too. So, but overall, I use that analogy because Aries, it's the masculine side of Mars, so it's always in the expressive side, on the push out side. Let my passions be seen and felt and take action on them. Scorpios is more on the understanding state. So when the Scorpio and Aries come together, the Scorpio will always understand the actions of an Aries, but sometimes they'll look at the Aries like you could have did that a bit more calculated, or you could have waited a little bit more, or you could have did it in a situation where motherfuckers can't see you. So Scorpio's a bit more stealthy, and Aries is stealthy too. I don't like to make it seem like all Aries don't have no tact. There's some Aries, some smooth criminals. But, that have a lot to do with different alignments, different degrees of the constellation. There's some early degrees of Aries. They mad. They're too kiddie. They play around too much. You got them Aries that are babies. They're babies. They complain a lot. It's raw. That raw, early first energy, So it could be even entitled. Aries could feel entitled a lot of the time, So... but this is what's going on, Scorpios. You guys are gonna feel a push to bring a lot of things from that 8th house up into some first house shit, right? So don't be feeling like you shaking up shit in your home environment or your relationship or in a career place because it's some shit that you've been holding in, and now you're like, it's Aries season. I can't keep the shit in no more. Excuse me, boss. Listen, your ass been having me work in this office for this, that, and long. I'm your best I'm your best employee. This, that. Let your motherfucking boss know they on some bullshit that you should have your own office and shit. Like shit like that, Scorpio. My motherfucker over here, saliva coming out this motherfucker. You can't do nothing calm in Aries season. Damn. Can't do nothing calm. But yeah. That type of energy, Scorpio, like it's time to let some shit that you might have kept bottled in out. And when it comes to creative endeavors, things that you're passionately into, business perspectives, business endeavors, this is time to let shit come to the surface a little bit more to see how it feels when your shit hit the light. You get too comfortable in the dark, Scorpio. That's your natural gift, understanding how to move in the dark. Understanding the subconscious, dealing with hidden agendas, secrets, reading through the lines. That's your gift, but you're not to stay there, right? So, and Virgos, you guys embracing what I wrote here, embracing self-expression and learning to not give a fuck right now, Virgos. You're a little bit too worrisome with the things that you work on and build. Aries ain't got time. Aries energy ain't got time to be worrying about shit. They don't got time to be worrying about, damn, yo, how I did. Damn, I can't wait. I can't wait till them. Or I wonder what grade I got on the SAT or the motherfucking ACT. Damn, they said they don't send the results till 2 weeks. Damn, that one question, it was a long answer question. I don't think I left all the steps. That's Virgo after the test. After the test, Aries don't give a fuck. The test over. If I failed this shit, I failed. Then whatever. I go to summer school. I gotta get it done. I do what I gotta do. It is what it is. Them questions be long as fuck anyway. Using big ass words they know we don't use. We 15. We 15, 16 years old. What the fuck does equilibrium mean? You feel me? So it's that type of energy, Virgo. You gotta learn how to jump out and not overly worrying about some shit right now and just doing. Right? Even in your relationships and shit right now, Virgo, you could feel like you walking on eggshells a little bit with somebody you dealing with. Let a motherfucker know how you feel. If where you're individually coming from can't be supported, you need to bounce. And that's what everybody need to understand about relationship during Aries season. This is the season where you see if your individuality is actually respected and understood. We be in relationships for so long, we be pandering to the people we deal with at times. We naturally suppress shit with ourselves just so it don't ruin the harmony between somebody and the connection being developed. We hold farts in for like 6 years before you even let that motherfucker rip around your partner. Women don't use your bathroom. As a man, listen, a woman won't use your bathroom until y'all engaged. Like, I ain't taking a dump in his bathroom. Hell no. Nah. Girl, didn't you sleep over there the whole weekend? Yeah. Every time I had to use the bathroom, I told I was going to the store. I used the bathroom in the lobby building, in this lobby building. You feel me? So, hey yo, y'all crazy. Y'all motherfuckers in there developing gastritis and all type of acid reflexes and shit because your ass in love with somebody was like, girl, he asked me to spend the whole week. What I'm gonna do? He asked me to spend the whole week. What I'm gonna do? Hey, don't eat. Just don't eat. Just drink water. So, yo, y'all gotta Virgos, come on, son. Y'all can't be worried that much. Damn, y'all can't be that paranoid. He know you a human. He know you gotta use the bathroom. He know you gotta release some type of way. You feel me? Shit. But damn, so see now I got more my sinuses fucking so yeah, man. But yeah, Virgos, that's the type of energy you in right now too. So Virgos and Scorpios, y'all kind of sharing that with the in conjunction. Learning to come a little bit out your shell, be more expressive, bring some creative awareness to the surface level, how that shit be seen, and be careful of the over worrying shit. You gotta Scorpios and Virgos right now, you gotta be able to acknowledge this shit. Like, yo, fuck, I'm doing it right now. I'm overthinking. I'm doing it right now. Shut the fuck up. Just do it. Go ahead. You gotta learn, you gotta know how to do that shit. Everybody gotta know how to do that shit. But Virgos and Scorpios, especially in today's time, you gotta know when your Mercury is going a little too crazy. You gotta know when to use your different tools. You gotta know when to tell your Mercury to shut the fuck up and let your Mars do what it does, you know? But then again, this is getting into aspects. Somebody that got Mercury sextile Mars or something, they know how to use both. So they know how to be detail-oriented and think about how they use their passions and intentions. So we all have different relationships. This is why this is just knowledge of self, because we all have different relationships. I got Mercury harmonizing with my Mars. They conjunct, so this is why like I'm not gonna think too much before I say some shit sometimes. Like it just is what it is. That shit gonna come out the way it is. You know, it's gonna come out the way it is. It's gonna be a little aggressive, you know. Not a little explicit, you know. My communication ain't really PG rated for real. So it is what the fuck it is. But anyways, that's what's going on with my Virgos and Scorpios. And then my neighbor signs, Pisces and Taurus. So this is a real strong energy for y'all right now because the neighbor sign is right next door. All right. So when you're next door, you see things differently than the other signs see things. All right. You see things differently than the other signs see things. Right now, Pisces is next door like shit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Aries. Damn, you just got to go out there and get it. I be imagining, dreaming. Motherfuckers be telling me I'm creative and shit. But if I went out there and just got it like Aries, shit, a lot of shit would probably come into fruition in this motherfucking 12th house. A lot of shit would come into fruition in this 12th house if I was a go-getter just like Aries. If I didn't care that much and I just jumped into shit just like Aries. That's Pisces next door. Then you got Taurus next door. Like, damn. People be telling me I'm creative as hell and shit, smart as hell and shit. But damn. I'll be some overly planning, overly organized, and head ass. Dude, I got on Virgo ass. Taurus, you be on some shit too. It take you move a mile a year. Sometimes. So sometimes Taurus, you got the whole world in front of you, and you be like chilling. You just be extra pacing when you can take it to another level, when you can scale up your business. But when it comes to that Mars and Pluto energy, you don't really fuck with that shit. So you don't like extra chaos. You don't like extra forceful energies when you could really be cool, calm, and collective, organized, and strategic. You don't like chaotic energies. You don't like shit changing a lot. Mars and Pluto and Aries energy deal with change. This is why during the Aries season, a lot of relationships change right now. A lot of people develop. See, it's one thing when you connect with somebody, and there's another thing when you connect with somebody and you thinking about them so much. You could meet you could have three different people get your number on a Friday night, and it could be a situation where only one of them motherfuckers in your head, you're like, God damn, I don't know what that energy was with that one with that one person. So it'd be different type of energy when you connect and spark. Libras and Aries, y'all in some shit right now where on some notebook shit. You meet somebody right now and got your whole shit fucked up. You don't know what you doing. You don't know what you doing. You feel me? So, Taurus, you gotta learn to embrace some change right now. You gotta learn to say, fuck it. Like, my intuition is telling me this needs to be changed, or I can see more success in my relationship, my business, my home environment if I initiate this change. And I can't be so goddamn scared. Okay, what if I die? So what? You die. So what? So what? We've all died a million times already. Newsflash, if you ain't know. Newsflash. All right? You might have experienced every death there is. Okay? It's not your first time in the body. So, Taurus, get active. You too smart to be as hesitant as you are at times. Most Tauruses I know are way too smart to be as hesitant as they are to do things at times. And then Taurus are one of them signs that overwhelm the fuck out of themselves when they do things with less, like Virgos, Tauruses, all the earth signs, Scorpios, Pisces, earth signs and water signs. Let's just say earth signs and water signs for now. Y'all the main signs that superly overwhelm the fuck out yourselves when y'all jump into some like, all right, fuck it, like I ain't gonna try to make this shit perfect. Let's just get this shit going. When I started my YouTube channel, I was broke as fuck. I was going through a crazy transition in my life. I just started living by myself for the first time. If you go to my first YouTube videos on YouTube, I look crazy, no haircuts, wearing the same shit every video. I didn't give a fuck at that point. At that point, I was like, yo, I got a passion. I got to go. I got some shit I want to do. And I know I'm not going to be at this stage forever. People could judge me. I don't give a fuck. I'm a human being just like another individual. Then you have to start somewhere too. I'm a little too spiritual to have critiques and people judging me, hit me and shit. Bitch, you in a body too. You did some shit in your previous lifetime where you had to come in here and build some shit up too. I don't feel bad. I'm not that prideful that I don't have certain resources that other people have. I don't have this, that, and the third. I'm not that prideful because I'm thankful because I show gratitude for what I can create, what I can do. All right. So, that's just something to keep in mind for, my neighbor signs out there, my Pisces and Taurus. Show gratitude for what you can do. Be thankful for what you can do. Don't jump into too much comparison with y'all two right now. All right. Y'all use what you feeling from Aries next door. It's always loud over there. Y'all know it's always loud. Aries ain't never got their grass cut. Taurus, you be having to tell your lawnmower person to go. Can you handle my neighbor next door? Yeah, here's $100. They'll give it to me later. Taurus, you be having to look out for Aries to get their shit organized because they passionate about a lot of shit. So you help keep the crib organized. You feel me? Pisces be next door. Like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, this motherfucker be loud as hell. They got a creative taste in music. I ain't gonna lie, that should be loud as hell. They be playing some shit. So Pisces and Aries, they connect on a creative perspective. They both two of the most creative signs in the Zodiac. But Pisces connect with the fact that the neighbor sign Aries is hella creative. It loves the way it painted the front lawn, the front porch and shit. It likes the play, the toys that bought for kids in the back. It bought some fire toys, swings and slides in the backyard. So Pisces and Aries click on the creativity. But when it comes to how Pisces be looking at Aries like, damn, this nigga never in the house though. This nigga, kids be running in and out the house with their friends. They always traveling, doing shit. They're active. Aries is active. So that's what Pisces be like. I be in this house a little too much. I be connected to my creativity in the home a little too much. I need to bring this shit outside the house. So, that's just how the neighbor signs look at shit with Aries. So that's what's going on, y'all, with the new moon of Aries. I hope y'all, loving this energy. Use this new sense of excitement. Use this new sense of passion, y'all. All right? Use this energy. You feel me? When we talk about new moons, when we talk about these type of transits, these are the type of energies that you got to direct this energy somewhere. You got to direct this energy somewhere. Can't let it just be stagnant, because that's when it's going to overwhelm you, because spiritually, you're supposed to be active in some type of shape or form. All right, guys. I wanted to go through the transits for the month, but I can't. I'm done. I'm fatigued. I'm done. I'm fucking done. All right. So I love y'all. Tap into the Patreon, because I'm going to be going more in depth on these transits for the month or whatnot. There's a lot of shit going on this month. There's a lot of shit going on. So we got planets going retrograde. We got Venus making contact with Pisces and Jupiter and all of that shit. Excuse me. We got Venus making contact, with Pisces, Jupiter, and Neptune. So yes, it's about to be a whole shift with your love, with your pleasures, and all of that shit this month. We got a lot going on this month. We got a Libra full moon. More emphasis on relationships expiring. Full moon in the air sign. It's time for people to realize that the expiration date is done for a relationship they're a part of. And if you don't evolve from this situation, you're not going to be able to open new opportunities. And this is why we doing this here, y'all. This is why we here. This is why when you're just spiritually inclined, when you look at things from a more philosophical point of view, sorry to everybody that's looking at me like, bro, you nasty as shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But when you look at things from a philosophical point of view, from a universe and God had a reason for everything point of view, you feel me? When you look at things from that point of view, you don't harp on your previous situations. When you look at life from more of a philosophical, spiritual point of view, you've been experiencing, and there's infinite amount of experiencing to do as a spirit. No matter what realm, what level, what dimension you on, what body you in. So bad breakup, it was traumatic. It hurt. But I still got life to live. Haven't manifested what I want to manifest with career, my brand, my business yet. Okay, fuck it. Still got more life to live. You feel me? So people accomplish different things at different ages, Even looking at Kevin Samuel's program, with all the red pill content creators, which they are in a frenzy this week. The red pill community, the men going their own way community, they are in a frenzy this week with Jada and Will. But like I said, I want to get into that on my own during the weekend. But even those individuals, I look at them, Kevin Samuels, a lot of times, and the shit he subscribed to, like a lot of times, I think he's very uniform, which is needed, especially when you're raising children. You need to have some form of, some organization. So there's certain things, me raising my daughter, I would want her to know. So she doesn't just go into dating, not knowing shit, or dealing with boys not knowing shit. I know eventually she's going to deal with a boy. Same thing with my son. So our children need uniform, need organization. And, we know he's heavy on the whole danger zone thing, 29, 35, you can't find nothing, you 40 years old, what do you think you about to find being single? Like, guys, like, I know every situation is different. Like, my mom got married in her 50s, you feel me? She got married in her 50s. Like, people go through all different type of cycles, experiences. Like, some people be in relationships with one person until they 30-something, be with their childhood sweetheart and shit till they in their 30s and 40s, then break up. And then it's like, then they probably might meet another love in their life, 45, 46. Like, you never know this life shit. You can't predict this life shit. This is why you got to live this motherfucker till the wheels fall off. All right, y'all? So when it comes to past relationships, past career things that ain't go right. Like, guys, we are in a new space. It's Aries season. Like, I don't know if you can't use Aries season and a new moon in Aries to wipe your slate with shit that happened negatively in the past and just say, fuck that, we finna create you, initiating you. I don't know. Aries is one of the signs that I know, you know, they drop shit kind of quick. If it wasn't something serious, they gonna drop some shit, you know. But let me say more evolved Aries, because that's that Mars energy. Mars always got some potential to hold a grudge out this motherfucker. You feel me? But once again, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Venus Day and whatnot. Happy first of the month. And I hope, and I know it's going to be a splendid month for everybody, all right? So let's stay in alignment these next 30 days, gang. Peace, gang. Peace.